Hello and welcome everybody to Baldur's Gate 3, the Let's Play. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, do me a huge favor. Hit the like button and subscribe. And check out the playlist. It should be in the description and in the comment section of this video. This is a first time playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I was in early access, but I haven't played since like 2020. So I'm basically coming at this game brand new. And I'm trying to see, how it is, how it evolved over time, and actually get to try the whole game out. So I did a poll on my Twitter at DBFig over on Twitter. I'm not calling it X because calling it X is dumb. But at DBFig, I did a poll, and basically it came down to fighter, monk, and it came down to warlock, and everyone chose warlock. So I'm gonna create a warlock character for my first run, and hopefully it works out pretty well. I'm streaming live on TikTok, I'm streaming live on YouTube, I'm streaming live on Kick, so I'm pretty much everywhere. So what's up, Cyberpunk? And thanks for the like, Ricky Bobby. So without further ado, make sure you check out the playlist if you're watching the recording on YouTube and whatnot later on. Check everything out and leave your thoughts in the comment section. So let's start the adventure of Baldur's Gate 3. I like how it goes from nice and serene to just dark and eerie. So I've already went through the options and stuff beforehand. I think everything should be working pretty well, hopefully. I even went through a test run of a character, so I could go through this pretty quickly. I'm going to do balanced, so I could kind of have a mix of everything and see what's what. We're doing the bear scene. I don't know if we're doing the bear scene. I mean, we'll see how this all works out, but I don't know if I'm going to be banging any bears. But we'll see how what happens. But yeah.
Welcome to my art of the year!
Yo! Hey, Pepperound, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Good to see you, good to see you. Alright. She just woke up. She's having a bad day. Everyone here is having a bad day. Hey, how's it going, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Hope you joined the Kick side. Looks like you're doing pretty well over there. Oh, there's the Mind Flayer tadpole. Sounds good, man. Yeah, I'm streaming on both. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and Kick all at the same time. So yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. If you guys don't know Prepperon, check him up. Oh my God. Yeah, that sucks. Oh yeah, that sucks. That is not pretty. Yeah, get that tadpole thing away from me. You ugly son of a. You doing the same TikTok since I don't have a key to stream there yet? Yeah, well, here's the thing. Don't worry about the key stuff anymore. Okay. Don't worry about the key stuff. You actually have to use their TikTok live studio service to actually get put in their algorithm at all. I have a key and I have access to the studio. But yeah, it's a bit tricky. So okay. Will be better in VR. No, I don't want a Mind Flayer thing going in my eye in VR. So I'm gonna do a custom character. So I've already went through this before. I already kind of know what I want. I want myself a good old half elf. I'm going to edit my appearance here a bit. So I'm going to go with this face, but I'm going to give him a warm skin color. I'm going to give him like a little scar. Maturity. Make him just slightly older, not much. Right there. I think he'll look good. Right there. Any body art? No, I don't want any body art. Eyes. I think I might just go with maybe I'll go with like, yeah, I just do with the brown eyes. No makeup. Hair. Yeah, let's give him one of wavy locks. New game? Yes, this is Baldur's Gate 3, Padres. And trust me, I'll be going back to Elden Ring. But I'm definitely going to be playing some Baldur's Gate 3. I'll be bouncing back and forth between these for sure. I think I'm going to do this. Get myself some black hair. Get myself a little grain. Not much, just a little grain. Kind of match me. What's the gameplay like? This is a CRPG. So top-down, tactical. You know, you tell people where to go, cast spells. Think of it of real-life Dungeons and Dragons. Well, it is a Dungeons and Dragons game. Baldur's Gate is a very famous CRPG series. This is the first one in like 20 plus years. Hey, what's up, Teva? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see here. I don't want him just a goatee. I think this might be the closest to what... Oh, no. This might be the closest to what I have beard-wise. Because unfortunately it doesn't give you like a thickness. It's either I got a nice voluptuous beard or I got this. You played a lot back in the day? Yeah. So I think this is more closer. I got my grain and my beard. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna stay as a high elf because I get the firebolt cantripped. Let's see. Is there other poison spray, bone chill, acid spray? I'm gonna stick with fire because that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna be because of the pole. I'm gonna be a warlock. I swear you sound like Jacksepticeye. Really? Like, I've heard I sound like Markiplier, but not Jacksepticeye. Let's see. That's a first. Alright. I got my 2 cantrips. Eldritch Blast and Blade Ward. Maybe Mage Hand, Minor Illusion, True Strike. Let's see. Subclass. Do I want the Fiend? Warlocks in service of Fiend work towards corrupting destructive ends. The Great Old One. Warlocks bound to Eldritch Beings in the Far Realm work towards inscrutable goals, gaining strange powers over entropy of the mind. Or the Archfey. I get Fairy Fire and Sleep. Fey Presence. Graced by a lady or lord of the Fey, you're imbued with all the sumptuous and scary qualities of your patron's extraordinary abilities. Interesting. I don't know what just happened to my... Okay, there you go. For some reason, all my chat and everything just went crazy. I really do hope Baldur's Gate 3 does come out physically on PS5. Hopefully. This is Baldur's Gate 3. TC. Dissonant Whispers. Mortal Reminder. You know what? I'm going to do the Great Old One, because that sounds neat. Redinosa, thank you so much. Let's see here. I got these spells. Alright, so here's my ability. Let me change it up a bit. I have Arcana. Ninja, thank you so much for the follow. Warlocks are like evil mages. Kind of. Yeah, warlocks are like evil mages, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that the character who's playing the warlock is evil. Sometimes it's a situation where the, what's up, Rooster? Sometimes it's a situation where the person basically gets blackmailed to become a patron, and he's just kind of stuck. I've been alright. I'm excited to play this. So my strength is El Dudu. My intelligence, constitution. Yeah, I think this is actually decent. Because Warlock is based more on charisma and stuff. So, alright. Let's proceed. I don't know what's going on with my chat. Both my chat and my stuff is acting weird. What is this? This is Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, so I'm going to call him me. This is DBFig.
You need a guardian.
Oh, time for myself. I need to make a guardian. Is this a new game? Yeah, brand new. It literally came out today. Yo, Mommy Kali, thank you so much for the follow. This is a brand new game, Baldur's Gate 3, a much anticipated third game, almost 20 years in the making. Well, not in the making, but 20 years since the last one. Probably Baldur's Gate is probably one of the most famous computer, like they call them CRPG of all time. And this is the third one. What class are you playing for this game? I'm going to be a warlock. So let's make her a half elf. I already kind of have an idea who this person was, because I made like a test character prior. Let's give her a nice bright blue eyes. Let's give her a darker skin tone. There we go. Makeup. Let's give her like a... That's a little bit too much. Now she looks like she works for Sephora. There we go. Yeah, like nice little that. Hair. Yeah, I think that works. Matter of fact, I'll give her like this white hair. She's my guardian. I don't know what that means. I don't know if this means that she's my Eldritch person. That other game devs lose their mind over this game. Yeah. It's really funny, Oblivion. Why did it take so long for this game to come out? Feels crazy that it's been that long. We're getting old. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Basically, I'll put it this way. CRPGs just are the type of game that the modern gaming industry doesn't really like putting out there. And too many devs were scared of picking up the Baldur's Gate name because they didn't feel like they could live up to the legacy of Baldur's Gate. And Larian Studios, who makes Divinity Original Sin, which are amazing CRPGs, decided to take up the reins and give it a shot. Is it top-down like Diablo? Yeah, it is top-down, but it's more tactical. So, like, imagine real-life Dungeons and Dragons. You control a party, and you tell the party how to act. Like, cast spells and do stuff. And there's, like, a lot of story stuff. You can even have sex with a bear. Let's put it that way. if you wanted to. There's a funny scene, you can find it on Twitter, of I guess there's a scenario where like a little squirrel will bite your foot, and you could like do like a talk with animals, or have animal taming just to see if you could get along with the squirrel, or you could just kick the squirrel. And this lady got like a natural 20 roll on kicking the squirrel and kicked the crap out of the squirrel, like one shot killed the squirrel. But all your decisions affect what happens. Like something that you do, like literally this game is so big that you could save a random NPC and then 20 hours in encounter that same random NPC, and they might actually have something useful for you quest wise that actually leans towards the main quest. So yo, Keychain, thank you so much for the follow. All right, so she's gonna be my guardian. All right, let's venture forth. So if you guys missed it, they basically put a giant worm in my eye. That character's called Mind Flayer. Very, very nasty bad guys. Very nasty bad guys. They basically eat your brain. Uh-oh. He's like, the hell's going on? Nutritious, good source of information, brains. Yeah, no. It's funny that you say that, but I think that's actually one of the reasons why they do eat the brains. Because they're trying to gather information. Oh, they're transporting people. Oh, okay, I see what they're doing. They're not just killing them. They're transporting them into there. Got it. All right, here's some other people. They're gonna try to take out the weird, like, they're riding dragons. So if you didn't know, they look like Cthulhu monsters. They basically kind of are. They're basically Cthulhu monsters, for real. Yeah, so if you didn't know this was a Dungeons and Dragons property, now you know. There's the dragons. Dragon Riders. Yo, he just got out of there. That's cool. Yeah, they're after him. Wait, Dragon Riders actually exist in D&D? Because that's really cool? Yeah. There are some Dragon Riders. I have an echo. Is anyone else getting an echo? No echo. Sound good to me. Who's that lady? Well, we'll find out who that lady is. We're gonna find out all the stuff. This is a game that could take 300 plus hours to go through a campaign. So we're gonna learn a lot about these characters and my character and everything. Yeah, if anyone else is getting weird like echo sounds and stuff on the TikTok side, let me know. Yeah, no, I was. You know, it's funny that you say this, Cyberpunk, because I was actually about to mention that.
Oh, my head.
Okay, so now we're in the game itself. So I guess we could go to explore a bit.
So we stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
I'm gonna investigate the pool. Skill checks. Some dialogue options require skill checks. A dice roll must meet or exceed a target number and your character skill bonus to finish. So if I roll, I gotta beat a 10. So that's what I gotta beat. Got a 13.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Oh, that's good, Andrea. I'll reach in the pool, because why not? Okay.
No traps, please.
He's got some onyx on him.
Dead. Good.
It exploded.
Someone else got out.
Let's see.
Might be other survivors.
Okay, so I survived. How could I? I'm not going to feel bad for the pool that...
Wonder who's inside.
Alright, I guess let's get out of here. What is
Give
this?
it a shot.
Restoration?
Lord, I feel better.
Alright, good. The power of magic. Let's go through this, sphincter. They're not even, I was about to make a joke saying, hey, let's go through this butthole, but the thing is really called the sphincter. Okay, we're just going right up the sphincter here. That pull out of family. Rotate your camera for a better view. Middle mouse button or EQ.
Trapped.
Wait, what? What is this? It's a goblin. Oh, he has some gold. There's a
Help us.
brain jar. Just took a seat. There's something calling out for me.
Mind flayer horticulture.
A neural apparatus. What is this game called? This is Baldur's Gate 3.
Here.
The hell? That's super creepy. Yeah, mind flayers are no joke. Mind flayers are no joke.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Am I... Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy.
Let's see here. I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body, from this case. Free us, please.
Okay, so I could either destroy the brain, I could either investigate the brain, break the skull, or gently prise the brain from the skull. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Let's see if we could just pull the brain out. Oh no, it's not the man. I'm talking to the brain. I gotta beat a 10. I got a 16. Alright, I'm just gonna pull this brain out. Because reasons.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Yeah, I'm gonna mutilate this brain. I gotta beat a 15. I gotta beat a 15 if I want to hashtag plop, you know. Alright, let's see if I can beat a 15. God dang it, nope. Well, I failed. I guess there's no Okay, so the brain just ran away. the brain just ran away. Okay. That's a thing.
Doesn't do anything.
Okay, so that doesn't do anything. The brain kind of went that way. That's a chair. All right, let's get out of here. How did the brain just move? Because it's a minion of the Mind Flayer. Basically, uh-oh, what's going on? Yeah, I could have made a friend, exactly. I didn't make a friend.
Abomination. This is your end.
What?
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Ugh. My head. What is this? Ugh. Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry Mind Flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, Mind Flayers.
Oh, that's not good. Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
We're turning into Mind Flayers? There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
How are we turning into Mind Flayers? Okay. Okay, so now we're in our first battle. Basically, Teva, the way Mind Flayers work is that mind flayers are a species that they're kind of like vampires. Like, there's no naturally born mind flayer. They're created. So what mind flayers do is that they make these little larvae and they stick it in people's brains, and then that brain basically takes over the host brain and turns them into another mind flayer. So it's almost like a vampire type of situation. All right, sounds good, Silkana. Thank you. All right, so I could stab him, or I could just cast good old Eldritch Blast. All right. Ending my turn.
I am fury. I am death.
All right, so you, I'm just gonna attack.
Or you break.
Okay, the farthest she goes here. Here's the imp's turn. All right. Good thing the imps are just bad. Jump, dip, shove. So I just pushed him back a bit.
To strike.
Him, I'm just.
It's my fury.
So she's a fighter, so it makes sense that she could kill people in one shot. Okay, first battle's done.
You prove surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the hell.
Some allies will join you in your adventure. You can control them the same way you do your character. Click the companion's portrait to take control of them. Okay.
Have to keep going.
So we gotta see where we gotta go.
Here we go.
Okay, we healed up.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
There's a dead thrall. Let's take his money. We're just gonna climb up here. So we're basically in that flying thing. You went Warlock? Yeah. I decided to go Warlock because I was like, why not? Why not? Whoops. Okay.
Back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Sacrifice cultist. So there's a bunch of sacrifice cultists. There's the mind flare pond over here. So let me see if I can examine things.
You! Get me out of this taxi! We have no time for stragglers.
I'll look for a latch to my open lead. There's magic work here. Determine what type. I'll look around. I'm gonna look for a latch.
Construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Dude, calm down. I'm trying to help her out. Let me see. Let me see if I can figure out which magic is here. Really? I got a 4? Oh, I just made it. I just made... Barely. I barely made that roll.
Ruins. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go. Hurry! Please!
Alright, so... Final, blah, 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 blah. We encounter survivor. Okay, so that's my journal.
Dark energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Let's see if I could touch one of these guys.
The console appears dormant.
Alright, inscribe the device with glyphs you sense from the pod.
The console hums to life.
Okay. I'm gonna place my, I'm gonna take another look at this. God dang, this is a terrible roll. Why am I rolling so bad?
Nothing in the appearance of
Hey, thank you so much for the controller.
it could do anything.
I'll just place my hand on the controller and see.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
I'm gonna tell the pond to open. Oh, okay. Don't roll a 1. Okay, now I got a 17. Hey, thanks for all the controllers. Appreciate it. Oh, more controllers. So many controllers. Thank you so much.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it.
You're testing things.
Across your
I appreciate that, Purpron.
sated.
All right, well, I got her out.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
So, you know, I unlocked my second waifu. Oh, thank you again for all the game controllers. Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
All right, let's get going. I'm DBFig.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Her name is Shadowheart? What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Okay, so we got a little Miss Bossy. 2 a.m. Got to get some sleep. Have a great... Yeah, thank you so much, Purple. Thank you so much for the controllers. Thanks for swinging on by, man. And hey, Purple, before you go, I'm actually part of an agency that allowed me to get this TikTok stuff thing done. If anything, I'll shoot you some information on Twitter. I don't know if they'll be able to get you the live studio stuff, but you know, just letting you know. Yeah. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I'll see what I can do for you, man. So I know you'll definitely get a kick out of
Make way.
out of that.
Gotta focus.
Okay, so she is a cleric. So my second waifu is a cleric here. She has Firebolt as a cantrip.
Nothing will stand in my way.
There we go.
Not us! You must be terminated!
Uh-oh. Is that the newborn that we initially fought? Okay.
Maybe I need more pockets. A brain in a jar. Curious.
Let's see. Let's see what's over here. I don't know how it, on TikTok, how did everything look, guys?
Odd things. Wonder what plane they're from. Odd things. Wonder what plane they're from.
Okay. So let's, get the heck out of here. I know this is not the most TikTok-friendly type game out there. Because it's not all action all the time, but hey.
Skra, how many hosts of these gay infected?
Let's see what this does.
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Hmm.
A dazed woman is trapped.
Okay, so someone's trapped inside the pod. There's a dead thrall. There's some slave mind. Number 3.
Another brain.
Eldritch rune. Some gold.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Yeah. Let's see.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I did a bad thing. I did a bad thing.
Cainchar, changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Well, so
Preserve me. That cannot be our fate.
that sucks. It sucks to be her.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Okay. So, how the heck? You can still take her with me. I know. Just take the mind flayer with me.
Not now. We must go to the helm.
Okay. So we said we must go to the helm. Is there any other?
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Can you kill that thing? Not too sure, but I think even a newborn mind flayer might be way too strong for us right now. Because mind flayers are no joke. Mind flayers will jack you up real fast. Is there something in here? Oh yeah, there was more. All right, telling these guys because my character's only level 1. Yeah, mind flay.
Nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cainyank.
Yo, did she just? I wonder if he. I don't know what Cainyak means, but she might have just called her a bitch in her language. I think she cursed, yeah. Oh no! Oh, that's not a good fate. Wait.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Let me between the furnace is ours!
Okay, so
It is imminent. I must connect the helm.
Need to act fast.
Where do I go from here?
commence battle. At least my characters, like, I don't.
This ship, or Zariel will have your head!
What should I do?
See, he's level 8. He's level 8. It might be in my best interest
Survival is all that matters.
is to just to get to
One day I'll catch a break.
Roll their corpses in the sticks!
so I'm gonna let the demons fight a bit.
Better take that.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Or your spine is mine!
I must reach the helm.
And take all.
Moving.
So we're all just trying to get to the helm.
What now?
Let me get open! The furnace is ours!
Hurry before they strike.
Yeah, what's up, Jake Bob? Yeah, I'm not.
Can't give up. Strike hard, strike fast.
There we go.
I won't give in. Let's get this over with.
At least the imps are weak. I'm just more worried about these two idiots.
Taste my fury. Can't afford to let up. Let's make this quick.
Life comes easy these days.
See, we're getting closer and closer.
Come a little closer.
Oh no.
Roll their corpses in the
Wait. Oh no, yeah, we need to get the heck out of here. Is there anything?
Got to concentrate. On the move.
Can I? Is there a dash? Which one's disengage? Oh, there it is. So I could use a turn to dash. Oh, I'm not.
Everything, despite everything.
Let's see here. With dash.
I need to find a way forward.
There we go.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
What the hell? Oh no. That looks like a very bad time. How did I Alduin's pissed? Yeah. I warped away. He's getting on your nerves. So what class you choose? I went with Warlock. I went with good old Warlock. Nice pick. Yeah, I did a poll on Twitter, and I said Fighter, Warlock, or Monk, and Warlock is the one that won out. Funny enough, Monk was second. Fighter was last. You gonna do a Dragonborn fighter? That could be interesting. I like how that thing flies around and the other characters are like, the hell is that thing? Yay, I escaped. I just had to stare down with the Mind Flayer. Oh. What the heck happened? What stopped me? Yeah, how are we not dead from that? I think we just got saved by plot. We got saved by the power of plot.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
I'm gonna see if I'm injured.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Okay, time to find a cure. I'm sure it's not going to be as easy as 1, 2, 3 when it comes to finding a cure, so...
Open up.
Yeah, I found there's Shadowheart. She's got a orb thingy. I'm gonna wake her. I'm not gonna reach for an artifact. I'm gonna wake her. I'll be nice.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
It doesn't matter. We made it.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
I wonder what happened to our gift friend.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
You want to stay together, I take it?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
All right. Let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
I got waifu on number 1. All set up and ready. So, all right. So there's a couple of dead bodies around. There's a chasm.
Need to find a way forward. What's inside?
What's in this barrel? Water. That could come in handy. A little water could come in handy. Hey, a hat. I'll take a hat. Highlight items, blah, blah, blah. Does a hat give me any defense, or is it just for looks? I think it might be just for looks. There you go. Now I got a hat. I got a hat just for the sake of having a hat. Hey, a loot. If I was a bard, that would come in handy. You can equip items to your inventory by double-clicking or dragging them. There's a mug, and there's fish. Okay, I don't need a mug. A fish would come in handy. TF2 style? Yeah, exactly. Got a little TF2. Hey, some gold over here. Oh, there's some intellect devourers over here.
More of those wretched things.
Nothing.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Oh, he's gonna try to get to me. Oh, crap. Oh, there's 3 of them. Hey, we leveled up. Okay, cool. You missed. Only a 2? Dude, this one's a bit more hardy than the others. Ah, that hurt. I'm going to healing word him. Healing word myself. An attack. I'm going to Eldritch Blast this fool. Cool. He's blasted. Dude, that hurt again. Healing word again.
quite well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Okay. End of day. Alright, so I can have a short rest, whatever. So let's level up. I'm a level 2 warlock now. Choices pending. I gained a spell. Hex. Witch Bolt. Expeditious Retreats. Charm. Arms of Hadar. Armor of Agathis. Gains 5 temporary hit points. That actually might become... is between Witch Bolt and this, but I think this might actually be useful. Until long rest. But this one I could use more often. I could basically link myself to a target with a bolt of lightning. Let's do Witch Bolt for right now. Wait, I could do more than one spell? Okay. Oh, Eldritch Invocation. Okay. When I cast Eldritch Blast, add a Charisma modifier to the damage it deals. Okay. You can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will without expending a spell slot. Mage Armor increases my armor class. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm doing that. I can cast Speak with Animals. I can invoke my patron's Bewitching Charm. I can cast False Life on myself at will. False Life grants you 7 hit points. I could disguise myself. I'm one with shadows. Repelling Blast. I could push him away. And Thiefify Fates. Banes. Maybe Beast Speech? It's something that might come in handy. Talking with some animals here. There we go.
There is work to do.
Speaking of animals, this is funny in Larian games. Yeah. Cool. And she jumped up a lot. She could turn undead, and she has Invoke Duplicity. Oh, so she's like a trickster cleric. Interesting. Need to learn to speak bear. I'll leave that to your playthrough, Cyberpunk. So you could have sex with all the bears.
Let's try this way. Now, what might you be hiding?
Basic poison.
Let's see.
There's a dead mind flayer over there. Ooh, potion of speed, a spike bulb, and a void bulb. Interesting. Okay, that's all that was here. If not bear, does it truly count? I somehow made her leader for a second. There's another mind flayer over here. A skull and a void bulb. I'll take all that stuff. I don't know where we're going. Hey, there's a dude there.
I'll see what I can learn.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
I'm gonna quickly roll away. Oh god, I failed.
Shh. Not a word. Let's try to keep that lovely neck of yours in one piece. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Yes.
Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me.
What is the cleric doing this entire time? You have it backwards.
Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
Yeah, she's just looking at.
What's going on?
It's a mind flare worm. It connected us. The warlock's cowboy hat looks cool. I know. Just rolling with my cowboy hat.
You're not one of them. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Let's see here. Apology accepted. I might have done the same if the roles were reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Baldurian, introduce yourself. Oh, I'm a Baldurian too.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
They'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept.
The pale elf.
Lead on.
Yeah, I wonder why he's pale. Just a hunch. Feel like conversation will be impossible in this sort of struggle. Yeah.
Keep your distance, darling.
He's a rogue, level 2. All right, so I got a cleric and a rogue in this party so far. Of course, he's a witcher. Yeah, of course, he's a witcher. He's nothing else. He's a witcher. There's a scared boar over there. I don't know, it's...
Over here.
All right. What now? Breathe deep and move.
Alright, so now we got another party member. We lost our fighter. There's some money in here. Hey, Thieves' Souls. I'll give that to the Asterion, because he's the thief of the group. Alright, so I guess let's go back up. Up past here, maybe. What I've heard from this game is that it really rewards people.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Where is this mind flayer? I see blood. Oh, there he is.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
No. This isn't right. You should be furious, shouldn't you?
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame.
What?
It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Concentrate. Take advantage of the lapse. Break
The
free.
monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
I'll close his eyes forever.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Cool. He is dead now. Let's take a short. I don't need a rest just yet.
What's hiding here?
The hell is this? Ancient sigil circle.
I have to put my hands on everything. What's going on with that room?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
I'll touch it. A hand.
And? Anyone?
Attune yourself to the sigil's magic, then. Let's see if I could attune it. Oh, natural 20. Critical success.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
You seduced the mysterious hand. There's an early access 2020. I think I've seen some footage of this somewhere.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend It's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
You don't trust this man? I was, yes.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
My patron offers me gifts, but tadpole extraction is not one of them.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
All right, so I got myself a well-mannered, happy-go-lucky wizard. I got myself a posh elf, most likely a vampire guy. And I got myself a very secretive cleric.
Let's get on with it.
Healing word. You real quick. So, pulled him out of deep water. Yeah, basically. I pulled him out of deep water.
Not as bad as it could have. Very well.
Alright.
Here goes nothing.
Can you do anything? This map of your surroundings, you can view quest locations. Oh, okay, so this is just a map spot? Alright. I see some ruins over there, and I see a path up here. But... uh-oh. I see something over here. Demons? What is all this about?
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
Uh-oh.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Persuasion. Shoot the trap down. We must kill it before it harms someone. This creature's dangerous. Get out of here. Attack the tieflings. Don't worry. I'll get them out of here one way or another. I'll just tell them.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Poke it with a stick. Alright, so I'm going to shoot the trap down. We must kill it before it harms someone. This creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. I'm gonna try to decept him. Okay. I got a +3 bonus, so as long as I don't roll below a 7. Okay, I'm good. I got a 15.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Where's this camp? My persuasion is coming in handy.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
Nettie.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Something's on my mind.
Questionable intellect. Unsurprising. Release me, or enjoy a future as Geich.
What does Gafe mean?
Mind flayers. The atrocities we are becoming.
Becoming? There's no hope for us, is there?
I know a remedy. Release me and I will share it.
Okay, so how do I release you?
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
I got a short bow.
You try my patience.
Well, how do I get you down? Can I just shoot you down? Can I Eldritch Blast you? Oh, there it is. There we go.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses.
Give you a few days to calm down.
But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Geich tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
I thought you already had a cure. With you, right here.
A pity that. I made an offer and you accepted. Your fantasy is not my burden.
She's such an asshole. A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Alright. Let's find this creche.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Wait at my camp. We can speak there.
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
I didn't know I had a camp already. So, okay. We learned something. We can't have a party of 5. You can only have a party of 4. So it's a 4-man party. So we don't have a fighter. So we don't have a tank in our group. We have a cleric, a rogue, a wizard, and a warlock. So I guess the cleric is the closest that we have to a tank.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Let's level up our wizard real quick. He's a evocation wizard. Alright. He got himself color spray, shield, ray of sickness, magic missile. That's always a good one to have. And burning hands. There we go. Alright, so we got a group. So we got our nice little party. He's got a short bow. Our wizard just has the staff. I don't know if... Can I use a bow? Oh, I can use a bow. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. I didn't know if we could use a bow or not. Alright, so I guess let's...
Right away.
So we saved our Githrathi fighter.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out. But be careful. How much farther can I go?
Waypoint discovered. Oh, what's going on here?
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
Oh no.
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Alright. The guy came out there like a damn swashbuckler.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Okay, so my turn. So first things first. Let's get you
Step by step.
over here. Situational actions. You have unlocked an action that, as a result, has another ability. It will remain on your hotbar. Okay. Okay. I have a potion of healing on me. So that's end of his turn.
Let's have some fun.
He's a rogue, right? So hamstring shot, cutting action, hide. So let's move here.
Ready or not?
Okay. I'm just taking out the big guy real quick. Threw something at... Oh, he...
Sickle and sword. Strike them down.
Have him steal some booty. Okay, he's rallying the troops. Oh, killed that guy. Alright, these guys are getting some work done. And I'm just going to Eldritch Blast your ass real quick. And turn. Healing word on you real quick. Oh. Do I have no more healing? Well, in that case...
Down with you.
Dude, this little crap... Let's see here. Grease, Mage Hand, Mage Armor. I'll do a Firebolt. And I got him. And I'm just going to go here. And just, in my turn... Can I jump? Oh, it's too high. Alright, so you run this way. Can I shoot him with an arrow up here? Okay. Alright. He's dead. Alright, so this guy... He's taking care of business. He's a fighter because he has action surge. So that dude's dead. All that's left, I think it's just the big wolf guy.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
I don't have enough actions for that. Okay, so now there's all the warg left. The warg is the only one left. I'm gonna skip your turn.
Step quick.
Alright, can I shoot an arrow at him?
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! What drove them to it, I wonder?
Cool. At least we made it inside out of the woods.
These boots have seen everything. Damn vermin. There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
There's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before the horde shows up. One fight just ended. Now you're picking another. Relax, druid. Yeah, everyone just chill out.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
Intimidation. Persuasion. More violence won't bring you back your loss. Yeah, I have good charisma. Let me persuade him. Oh, that's gonna be a high persuasion. Let's see. I gotta get over a 12. I gotta get a 12 or higher. Oh, I just did it. Just got it.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
Yeah, real close.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Yeah, we need the rest. Can we do a long rest? A short rest?
That helped.
There we go. This game doesn't allow for load spamming. Doesn't seem like it. Like, I could save it. I mean, you could. I mean, you could totally do it. I guess. Well, doesn't seem like it. Can't load right now. Game is currently syncing, so I guess you have to wait for a sync. And then you can do it.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm DBFig.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with druids.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Oh, I'm just finishing stuff. Yeah, the doing the load spam stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's understandable. But, you know, this is also the type of game that I think they want you to just, like, take the punches as they come, if that makes sense. Like, take the good with the bad. Because that builds up the like a D&D game. Like, sometimes the bad outcome is more interesting than the good outcome. Because you could there's like lots of repel. Supposedly this game has like 200 or 300 something endings, like versions of endings. So yeah, I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
They withdrawn there to prepare for the damage. Okay.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do. What are you offering for my aid?
We owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need, it's time.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Our rogue is funny. Or totally not a vampire elf rogue he's hilarious. Actually, all these characters have pretty decent personalities. Like, they have like good personalities. Even our fighter, the Gifrafi woman, she's like hilarious in her own way. You know what I mean? Like, if this is going to be your party as time goes on, you mix and match. You know, you could see how over time you could kind of like
Care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your
feels like a D&D party that would happen. Yeah.
Take that back. Right now.
Refugees, adventurers. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
Seems like most are tieflings. They'll be fine. They have devil's powers. You said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive them by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
So what are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Bits and bobs he no longer needs. Like a +1 hide armor. And scrolls of blindness. You know, just bits and bobs that he won't need.
Calm down.
You gotta love it.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Oh, and his attitude. Okay, I guess depending on the attitude, the better they have, the more they like me. If I barter. Because, you know, some of the stuff is expensive. Like, I only have this. See, I'm not proficient with a loot, but I don't want to get rid of it. 1 damage. Here. You want that? A humanoid brain, alive in perfect condition, suspended. Here, you want some of these weird fluids? Bottle.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Let's see here.
Take that back. Right now.
Barter. You won't receive gold for the trade. Are you sure you want street? No. Okay, so he's willing to give 20 gold in return for all of this. Which I think is more than fair. Okay. So you hit this one first to basically see what he wants. And then you barter. I'm glad that my character has equipped underwear. Literally, underwear is equipped by me. I got armor, a hat,
We don't even know these people.
underwear, and boots.
Doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose
Sylvanas,
strangers
guide your
over
path.
us. That's
not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade can make a difference. Let's see if I can convince him. And I got +3 charisma.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
At least I got them to stop arguing. Underwear is just excess weight.
And reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
Let's see, is there anything over there? There's like a full little town over here.
I have something to ask.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Good work, kids. You're all...
Go on. Give me a best shot.
Wow, that kid sucks.
Not bad.
No, it's terrible.
Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
A little wimp.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
This whelp is hopeless. You're wasting your time. It's good advice, child. You'll do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus.
Put him down.
Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Another escapee? Thank the gods. I need all the friends I can get.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Hunting in the hells. Dangerous territory. Cavorting with devils, I see. You should consider better company. A devil's advocate? Do you think she'll bring the blood war to Faerun? Hunting in hells. Dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells.
An excellent suggestion. but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Yay! I got more people in my camp. So now I got myself a fighter, a warlock, a rogue, a cleric, and a wizard.
Swing and parry.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Soak the battlefield with blood. Do not resist death. Embrace it. Be strong and watch over your kin. In trust, there is victory. Bad news, children. You're all gonna die. I love how there's just a pure through line of you just being the giant, the biggest jerk. Be strong and watch over your kin. In trust, there is victory.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Never gonna
Don't candy coat it. just have a playthrough of just being a jerk.
Swing and
Being like, sorry kids.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
That Karlak person, maybe not kill them yet. They seem cool. You never know who could use a devil. Yeah. Well, I mean, he seems cool.
We'll get to the city soon.
He like I said, he's in the camp of like warlock.
You're an idiot.
There's like two camps of warlocks. There's the warlocks that are like are just evil and they embrace their patron, and then there's the warlocks that are just kind of like blackmailed into it. You know what I mean? And it's like the blackmail warlocks are interesting because it's like, yeah, they enjoy the power and stuff all they get, but they're stuck with that entity. You know what I mean?
Take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Something good here, I hope.
Nothing in there.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Where are my moves?
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Okay. So I'm not too sure exactly where I should be going. Let me speak to Damon over here.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask.
Okay.
Selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Yeah, let's see what you got. So he's got a +1 short sword. You know, I don't even know what my proficiency is in. Like, what is my...
Let's get going.
Inventory and equipment. Spellbook, character sheet. Okay. Am I proficient?
Die if I met
in
this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
Acolyte. Carry capacity, armor. I'm proficient in glaives, halberds, and pikes. Interesting. And simple weapons. I'm proficient in clubs, daggers, great clubs, hand axes, javelins, light crossbows, light hammers, maces, quarterstaffs, short bows, sickles, and spears. Very interesting. So I am not proficient in swords. So I'm more of like a spear or a mace type person.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
Or like a glaive or a pike or something. Interesting.
You're an idiot.
Makes sense. This isn't Skyrim. You can't be a master of everything. Yeah, exactly. You can't be a master of everything.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Let's see. See, even tells you if I'm proficient with it or not proficient. This improves my dexterity saving throws.
Thunder wave.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
So this is a Morning Star. I'm not proficient with martial weapons or Morning Star. I am proficient in this dagger, though. But do I really want to spend all my money on just one dagger? I think it might be better to, yeah, I think it might be better to save my money for now until I get something a bit better.
I met heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
I didn't really mean to speak with him, but let's go down here and see what's up. So how's Divinity Baldur's Gate? It's pretty good, Mike.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Damn. He went full bear. He just told her to shut the F up. He just went full bear. Never played tabletop. Do you need 5th edition? But they seem to do a good job. Yeah, they did a great job. Bear. Yeah, there's your bear. There's your bear, Cyberpunk.
Because that went so well wrong. Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back.
What's in the start? I don't know what's going on. Basically, what's going on is that Mind Flayers put a spawn in all the main party's heads, and if we don't get rid of the Mind Flayers, we'll all turn into Mind Flayers. And now we're in a camp that has druids and tieflings, and the poor druids. Well, the druids are kicking out all the tieflings. because goblins are surrounding the area, and I guess they just want to get all the non-druids out of the camp. I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
These adventurers, what have you heard?
Just once.
What do you have against poor mind flayers? That's discrimination.
Confidence, if you insist.
In umbram cretus sanguine iuratus.
Guess he doesn't want to talk.
Better not be cursed.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief poison? What is this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. I gotta get a... Oh, man. I gotta get a higher than a 9. Let's see. No! God dang it.
No. The tiefling remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Your snake is prepared to kill this child. You want her death on your hands? Let the child go so she can spread the word to others of your might. Oh, this is an advantage situation. Okay. And a +3. Okay. I heard of it. It was good thinking of purchase. It's great, Andrea. It is. Like if you ever played D&D before, it's literally like playing a D&D campaign with the dice rolls and things that pop up and all the interactions, and they don't hold anything back. Like if weird things happen or like bad stuff can happen, bad stuff will happen. And you know, I've just barely scratched the surface of this game, and so far it's been very, very interesting.
Yes. She is more valuable out there than in here. Sif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Jeez, this woman is... Okay, I saved the little tiefling girl. I had to switch my karmic dice off when I realized I got a success on an intelligence check. when I'm in a fighter of low intelligence score.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child. One who tried to steal
You did
from
well
us.
to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
That Kaga seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Yeah, and the music and the voice acting and stuff in this is pretty high end, Andrew. I think you'll really like this. Like once you kind of get used to the controls of the battle system and stuff, but even then, it's pretty easy to jump in, especially if you ever played any other C-type CRPG before. Kaga seems happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I like a more solid offer than anything.
Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the circle forbids it.
Damn straight. That's what.
Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Nice. See? All right.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Oh, rather important, no less. All right. Go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Hey. All right, take it easy, Andrew. Thank you so much for coming on by. As always, I appreciate you swinging on by. That's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Can it be cured?
No. It cannot be cured. And I assure you, I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm going to need the details. What happens if you don't consume these artifacts?
I'll spare you the finer details, but it begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and, if left for too long, catastrophe. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Sounds like no condition I ever heard of. I say you're fishing for loot. So where are these artifacts?
As luck would have it, Faerun is full of them, though I do feel obliged to point out that items of power tend to be in the hands of the powerful. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I expect as much. Don't worry, I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. I know the allure magic artifacts hold. I understand their value and their power. All this to say, I understand the sacrifice I ask of you. But if I may be so bold, it's for a very good cause indeed. I hope I can count on you.
There's something wrong with him. Like, at first I thought he was going to say that he's a werewolf. But he needs to consume magical items in order to move forward. Very weird.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
Mimic?
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles at
Oh,
least,
no.
in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Are you How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
What's the story with that little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
What do you think about all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
Let's see. How am I holding up in your estimations?
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly. But all things considered, you'll do. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
You must have thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
What will you do if we finally actually remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Where will you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Seems personal. I won't pry. If it's something you don't want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Alright. So I have a boastful rogue, a kind of weird wizard, and I have a very secretive cleric that probably has a lot of bad stuff attached to her. You know what's funny? The Dothraki person is probably like the most straightforward. She's probably just like, oh, I'm just a fighter. You know what I mean? Like, I kill mind flayers.
Until Master Halcyon returns, my eyes must stay on Korga.
Okay.
Come, boy. It's all right.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Honestly, I just wanted to see what would happen. Protecting your own, sometimes cruelty is required. Honestly, I just wanted to see what would happen.
Ah, you don't see a monster. You just look at me through one's eyes. You are like the devils. Where they tread, chaos follows. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Sounds like a prison.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
I came on Zevlor's behalf. His people could perish if he forced them out. I like how there's always a reach for my weapon.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Okay. Then it seems best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I don't like her. I don't like her one bit.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanas, god of nature.
Let's save it. All right, cool. All right, so it's saved. It's saved. Well, guys, that's going to be it for tonight for this episode of Baldur's Gate 3. Next stream is going to be more Elden Ring. So I'm going to be bouncing between this and Elden Ring. You know, having fun with both. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. If you happen to be watching this on YouTube and you're already made to this part, make sure to subscribe and like and all that great stuff. And thanks, guys. Everyone have a great night. Take care.